students, this is the part 3 of chapter 3, playing with numbers. Before starting a new topic, let us recall some important points which were discussed in part 2, that is our last class. So point number 1, 2 is the smallest prime number. 2 is an even number also, but 2 is the smallest prime number. This is the only even number which is a prime number also. Number 2, 1 is neither a prime nor a composite number. Point number 3, 4 is the smallest composite number. Number 4, there are 25 prime numbers between 1 and 100. They are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, 37, 41, 43, 47, 53, 59, 61, 67, 71, 73, 79, 83, 89 and 97. Point number 5, any two numbers which have no common factor other than 1 are called co-prime numbers. Any two prime numbers are always co-prime, and this is an important point to remember. So you just remember this point. Now let us try to solve some problems from exercise 3.1. Question number 1. Which of the following numbers are odd numbers? Give reasons. Number 1 is 18. Number 2 I have taken 177. Solution. 18 is not an odd number. Why? Because 18 is exactly divisible by 2. That means if we divide 18 by 2, there is no remainder. But let us say question number 2, 177 divided by 2, what you get? You get 88 as quotient and 1 is remainder. So if there is a remainder, that is not exactly divisible. So 177 is an odd number. Homework I have given. Question, check if the given numbers are odd numbers or not. 1, 4, 6, 2 and question number 2 is 3, 4, 5. Now question number 2, write all multiples of 13 between 26 and 117. So how to solve this type of problem? I shall write all the multiples of 13 whose value is starting from 26 to 117. 13 into 2 is 26. 13 into 3 is 39. 13 into 4 is 42. 13 into 5 is 65. 13 into 6 is 78. 13 into 7 is 91. 13 into 8 is 104. 13 into 9 is 117. So I have to write the multiples, I have to write the values between 26 and 117. So between 26 and 117, I have the values which are multiples of 13 are 39, 42, 65, 78, 91 and 104. Question number 4, check whether the first number is a factor of second number or not. I have taken question number 2, 15 and 16. So I have to check if 15 is a factor of 60 or not. So what we have to do? we have to divide the second number by the first number. So I have divided 60 by 15, which is equal to 4. So there is no remainder exactly divisible by 15, that is 60 equal to 4 into 15. Therefore 15 is a factor of 60. Now question number 5. Write each of the following numbers as a sum of two prime numbers. So question number 1, I have taken 5. So you have to show 5 as sum of two numbers which are prime numbers. So 5 is equal to 2 plus 3. 2 and 3 both are prime numbers. Next question, 24. I have to represent 24 as sum of two prime numbers. So 24 I can write as 19 plus 5. 19 and 5 both are prime numbers. Or I can write 13 plus 11, that is also prime numbers. So homework I have given you, write all multiples of 12 between 60 and 120. Number 2, 18 between 72 and 162. Question number 3, write each of the following numbers as sum of two primes. 1 is 36, number 2 is 16. Number 6, write down the factors of following numbers. I have taken question number 160. So I shall try to find the factors of 60. 60 I have divided by 1, I get 60. When I divide 60 by 2, I get 30. When I divide 60 by 3, I get 20. When I divide 60 by 4, I get 15. When I divide 60 by 5, I get 12. When I divide 60 by 6, I get 10. When I divide 10 by 60, I get 60. But already I have got the pair 6 and 10 when I divided 60 by 6. So I shall stop the calculation here itself. As I have got the repeated values, started getting the repeated values, I shall stop the calculation here itself. So now I shall start writing the factors in the main page. 60 is equal to 1 into 60. 60 is equal to 2 into 30. 60 is equal to 3 into 20. 60 is equal to 4 into 15. 60 is equal to 5 into 12. 60 is equal to 6 into 10. Therefore, the factors of 60 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 12, 15, 20, 30 and 60. So I shall start from 1 to 60 and I shall write the numbers. Question number 9. Express each of the following prime numbers as the sum of three odd primes. So 31. Question number 2. 31. I have to represent 31 by 3 addition of 3 prime numbers. So if I break 31 as 3, 5 and 23, if I add all the numbers, it will be 31. 3, 5 and 23 are prime numbers. Again, 31 can be written as 17 plus 11 plus 3, where 17, 11 and 3, all 3 numbers are prime numbers. Again, I can write 31 equal to 11 plus 7 plus 13. 11, 7 and 13, all three numbers are prime numbers. So you have to check the numbers. You have to check the sum also, and it will be very interesting for you to check the numbers and it is equal to the given sum or not. Now question number 10. Express each of the following numbers as the sum of two odd primes. In the previous problem, question number 9, we tried to show the given number as sum of three prime numbers. Here in this question, you have to show the number as sum of two prime numbers. So I have taken question 1, 44. 44 I can write it as 3 plus 41, which are prime numbers. 3 also prime number, 41 is also prime number. 44 I can write it as 31 plus 13, where 31 and 13 both are prime numbers. 41 I can write as 7 plus 37, where 7 and 37 both are prime numbers. So I will give you some homework and you try to solve these problems and submit it by the evening. This is all for today's class.